What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be talking about 4 wide receiver press release drills you guys can do at home. Let's get started. All right, guys, so this first drill is to work on your double up release, okay? So in this scenario, it's going to be this out back in release when we want to take an outside release. So all you're going to need is you're going to need 2 cones here, set up about 5 yards apart. If you want to go a little bit longer, you could probably go 10 yards apart, but it's going to be completely random. So you could have a partner who's either going to say go, and that's when you decide to make the move, or you can go at your own pace and you decide to make the move if you don't have somebody else to give you a call. So all you're going to do is you're going to be lined up here. So we're going to start out like this here, or actually we're just going to start on this side first. So start out like this, 1, 2, come right back, 1, 2. And then we're just going to work that all the way through this 5 to 10 yard space. Now, if you have a partner who's with you, mom, dad, friend, brother, whoever, who says go, that's when you want to make that move, and then you come right back to here. Now, the important thing on this is we don't want to have a tall pad level, so I have to come down, right? I want to try to keep my chest forward. I go out, in, and I'm throwing myself out, and I'm pushing off the inside part of my foot to throw myself back in, okay? You want to work about 4 sets of this release on each side. All right, guys, before we get into this next drill, I want to talk to you about an opportunity I have on my website. If you're a receiver and you want to get faster, you want to be more explosive, you want an exact gym plan to do exercises that are going to get you more explosive and be a faster receiver, check out that link in the description that says Speed Workout Plan. Full 28-day program with about 8 to 10 exercises a day to help you get faster. So let's get into this drill. So this drill is going to be like a triangle pattern, okay? You're going to have 3 cones here, about maybe 3 yards apart, and this cone on the left side here is going to be a little bit further out than that first cone, okay? So it's going to be a little bit further out wide than that red cone back there, okay? So this is going to be working on your dive release and at the same time your diamond release, okay? So you're going to start out here. All you're going to be doing is you're going to take this dive release. Now what a dive is kind of like the reverse of a diamond. You want to take 2, maybe 3 hard steps to the inside here where you're lined up. You're crossing your pad level, trying to sell like you're trying to go drag, get this DB to turn his hips, and then I break back outside. Then we're going to build off of that and work that diamond release, which is 3 hard steps on a 45, trying to sell vertical to get this DB to turn his hips so I could swap by and go underneath. So what we're going to be doing here, I'm going to line up at the red cone. I'm going to go across, 1, 2, fully commit my shoulders, fully commit my hips, back 1, 2, 3, and then I'm coming right back out, running this slant, okay? Then how we switch sides on this is you just come the opposite way. So then you start with your left foot up, you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and you're coming right back, catching this slant off this throw, okay? So all we gotta make sure that I'm doing is I'm committing my hips, I commit my shoulders to each cone, I run my hands out of there, and I'm snapping my head to make sure that my shoulders get turned. The worst thing in the world on this is when guys try to do this drill and they stay opened up halfway, and they open up halfway. That's not selling vertical on the diamond, and that's not selling drag on this dive release. Make sure I commit my shoulders and I commit my hips, because that's what's gonna get this DB to turn his hips. All right, guys, so this next drill is to work on you closing the gap with the DB with kind of a foot fire, then throwing a 1, 2 to get him to be off that platform. And you're gonna work it on both sides, okay? So you're gonna start out here at this cone. All you're gonna do is you're gonna close that gap with these first 2 cones with your hands and your feet working, and then we're gonna throw 1 and then back 2, okay? So all this is working on is you being able to work like a catch technique DB situation where you gotta close the gap with him, give him a move to get him on his heels, and then we get up in this route so he doesn't get hands to screw up timing, okay? So we're gonna be here. We're gonna start at this back cone. All you need is 3 cones. We're gonna come off, left foot up first. We're gonna go out in first, so we're coming up here. 1, 2, and then I'm out, and we're gonna make sure we burst off and I run off of this drill, okay? Then we're gonna come back, do the same thing, switch side, or we're gonna keep the same foot up, and then we're gonna go in, out, and then we're gonna switch legs. So we're gonna start with my right foot up at the top, go left, right, and then come back and go right, left. So we're working close the gap, double up release, working outside, inside release in a situation where DB's maybe in a catch technique where he's off. I gotta close the gap with him, then give him a move. I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look full speed. All right, guys, so this next release here, this is the last drill that we're gonna be talking about, is this hesitation like walk release, okay? And when we work a hesitation walk release, very important that I close the gap with this DB, but I'm patient. So this is something that builds off of the foot fire. You guys come off the line of scrimmage, we're fast with this foot fire, I give it 1, 2, and then I go. Now I wanna change up the tempo with this DB, and I give him kind of this hesitation walk, 1, 2, and I change up the tempo to get his feet to stop and to get his speed to stop. So I'm more likely to get him on his heels and off his platform, okay? So we're gonna start here. It's the same idea as the other one. We're gonna go both sides. So we're coming off here. This is the tempo. You're gonna hesitate, 1, 2, and then I'm off, okay? So all it is you're taking your time. It's almost like a skip into it. You're changing up the speed, you're changing up your tempo to change up the tempo of this DB to get him on his heels. Then I go 1, 2, and I forgot to add on the last side. You wanna work about 3 sets going each way. So 3 sets where you close the gap and go out, in. 3 sets where you close the gap, in, out, and then switch sides where we go right, left, and then left, right. 3 sets going each release where you give this little hesitation, walk release, and then a 1, 2. All right, guys, I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, if you're a receiver and you want to get faster, check out that link in the description that says speed workout plan, full 28-day plan designed to get you faster. And if you guys have any questions or any comments, please leave those in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'll see you guys next time.